There was once a boy named Ayaan who lived in a quiet mountain village. Every day he looked up at the tallest peak, Mount Rail, covered in snow, shining like a diamond under the sun. The villagers said no one had ever climbed it, that it was impossible. But for Ayaan, impossible was only a word. He wanted to see what the world looked like from the top. He trained every day after school. He would run up hills, lift rocks, and study how to survive in the cold. People laughed at him. "You're just a boy," they said. "The mountain will swallow you." But Ayaan only smiled and replied, "Then I'll teach it how to spit me back out." When he turned 16, he finally began his climb. The first few days were easy. The air was fresh, the wind gentle, and the sky clear. He felt unstoppable. But as he rose higher, the air thinned. The cold grew sharper, and doubt began to whisper in his mind. "You can't do this. Go home." His legs trembled, his lips turned blue, but he pressed on. Halfway up, a storm hit. The mountain roared like a beast, snow slashing against his skin. He tried to take shelter behind a rock, but the cold crawled into his bones. He almost gave up. He closed his eyes, and in that silence, he heard his mother's voice, "Ayaan, remember, pain is temporary, but quitting lasts forever." Those words reignited his fire. He pushed through the storm, crawling when he couldn't stand. Hours felt like days, but step by step, he climbed. When he finally reached the top, the clouds broke open, revealing a sky so clear it looked endless. The sun rose slowly, painting the world in gold. Ayaan stood there, breathless, tears freezing on his cheeks. He realized it wasn't the view that mattered, it was the journey, the fight, the belief that he could make it when everyone said he couldn't. When he returned home, no one called him foolish anymore. They called him brave. But Ayaan didn't feel like a hero. He felt grateful for the struggle, for the failure, for every time he wanted to quit but didn't. He learned that mountains aren't meant to stop you. They're meant to show you how strong you can become. And from that day, whenever life felt heavy, he looked back at the peak and whispered, "I've already conquered my mountain. I can conquer anything."